Hi, I'm Garrick DeMeyer with Royal Constrictor Designs. I'd like to show you a few more babies that I've just recently hatched out. Yes, it is January and I'm still hatching babies. I actually looked at my incubator and I've got 23 clutches incubating right now, and I've got I think 11 clutches that have hatched over the past 2 weeks. So it's been really insane here. It seems like over the years my breeding cycle is getting wider and wider. To the point where I've never really done breeding, never really done hatching babies out or incubating eggs. Last couple of years I haven't had anything incubating, I think in December and January, but most years I do usually have a few clutches, and right now this year is the most extreme. Like, I've never had this many. I'm actually having a clutch laid right now too. So it's just year round now. You know, the majority of my clutches come in April through October, I would say, but yeah, I am getting clutches all year long. So I should have new babies to show pretty much 12 months out of the year, if I can find more time to do videos anyway. Only got a couple of clutches here to show you. These are kind of confusing clutches. The babies are a little hard to identify. Probably won't know for sure what everything is initially. It might take a little while to figure it all out, but very cool looking animals anyway. The first clutch that I want to show you is from I have it labeled an Orange Dream banana bred to a banana spider, but I also have an Orange Dream Enchi banana. I'm pretty sure that that's the one that got it. Here's an Enchi. It's got really nice colors on the side. I don't think this one has Orange Dream in it, but man, it's got really nice colors just for being a regular Enchi. So this one was from a banana spider female. So I have both male and female banana stuff in here. For some reason this clutch is really squirmy, so you have to bear with me as I try to corral them and control them a little bit. This, I believe, is an Orange Dream Enchi spider. See if I can get him to look any more than a blur on the table here. Sit still. Okay, and then here is a banana version of this. So I believe this is a banana Enchi Orange Dream spider, as compared to a regular banana spider. This one may be an Orange Dream too. I'm not really sure. Again, this is something, Orange Dream is kind of hard to identify in bananas because a lot of banana hatchlings come out with a lot of oranges in them anyway. So it's kind of hard to tell if something has Orange Dream or not. But you know, there's obviously a pretty clear difference between these two. A lot of it's coming from the Enchi in that one, but I also believe that there's Orange Dream in this one. And this one I'm not that certain about. Okay, this guy's gonna get put away here. And then here's another one that hatched in that clutch. Slight amount of paradoxing there. Paradoxing seems to be fairly common in bananas. So this is, it's a banana, I think Orange Dream, maybe Enchi too. I don't know. It's pretty banded looking, but I'm not sure. You know, my breeder male is so much lighter than that now because he's a couple of years old. So this will be one that I'll just have to watch a little bit. I'm just not sure about him. Okay, then here's a really nice one from this clutch. This is a super banana. The super bananas tend to be a little bit lighter, more washed out with the purples, and the nice thing about them is they do not get dark spots as they get older, the way most regular banana combos do. So I know this one's a boy. I think the rest of the bananas in this clutch are actually girls. And this guy's a possible Orange Dream too. I don't know. I'll have to let him grow up a little bit before I really can tell for sure. Really nice looking though. Okay. I think I'll title this video Confusing Clutches or something like that, because this one doesn't get too much easier. Okay, this clutch is from a pastel Enchi Leopard bred to a GHI Mojave. First one here is just a leopard pastel, or pastel leopard. This is a GHI leopard. I'm sorry, not a GHI, Mojave leopard. This is a Pastavi leopard. Notice the little bit brighter yellows, a lot more washed out head than this one. So these two are the same other than pastel. Okay, now this one, I'm going to put some of these guys away here. This one is a pastel leopard GHI. Almost certain of it. I know there's GHI in there. You can just see there's a pretty big difference between those two. So this one has GHI in it and this one does not. And they're both pastel leopards. Okay, so those are pretty cool, but the two that I really like, and the reason why I did this clutch, is for these two. These are obviously GHI Mojaves, and they either have Enchi or Leopard in them. I don't know if anybody's ever produced these before, so I'm not really sure you know, what's the best way to tell which one. They definitely have a lot more contrast, the highlights around the pattern. Most GHI Mojaves are really washed out along the sides. You can see a little pattern on them, especially as they get older, but this has got pretty high contrasted blotches on the sides, the border around the blotches. So there's something else at play in here. I don't know if Enchi's doing that or if Leopard's doing that, but these are just really cool. I mean, they are dark. I'm sure I'll end up keeping at least one of these. Probably not both of them. I can't get too greedy and keep all this stuff, so I don't have the space for it. But I'll have to keep one of them. Mostly because I'm curious to see what these are going to look like once they get older. The ball pythons do tend to change quite a bit from babies to adults, so we'll have to see how they look as they get older. So yeah, there's either Leopard or Enchi in these two GHI Mojaves. Alright, well, that's all I have to show right now. I've got about 9 more clutches that have hatched recently, some really, really cool stuff in there. And I'm going to show those once they shed. It just doesn't really pay to show stuff too much before they shed. They're you know, the glossy coat of skin is on them. They just don't look quite right. So I'll wait till after they shed, which means I'll probably be putting out another video within the next week to 2 weeks, I'm hoping. So to see what I actually have for sale, check out my website, royalconstrictordesigns.com, and don't forget to like my Facebook page. I usually post a lot of the stuff on there long before I do a video on it, so if you want sneak peeks at stuff, you can definitely see that and see what kind of breedings and other things I have going on too. So in the meantime, enjoy your ball pythons. I'll enjoy all these, and I will put out another video showing more stuff very soon. Thanks.